Coach, a 23-8 win in 7 innings, run roll up here at St. Mary's. Have you ever seen a first inning like that? 13 runs, first 13 guys reach base, took about 50 minutes. You ever been a part of something like that before?
Yeah, I think I told the team after the game, I think there was one other time I've seen that, but not on a display like that in the first inning. Consecutive guys coming to the plate. I don't think I think we batted all the way around without recording an out. And, again, it just goes credit to our guys for just the never quit mentality, and selfless at bats too, just passing the torch mentality, whether it's a walk, a hit by pitch, move a runner, getting a bunt down. And I just can't say enough. It's so much credit to our position players for all the work and the belief that they have in themselves, but one another was pretty cool to see today.
You've had some high-scoring performances already this year. Is this as locked in as your offense has been?
Yeah, I have to say so, and again, I think going through a lot of adversity early on, facing the best arms in the country, facing everybody's dude, facing everybody's closer, you name it, right, left. So I think our guys have seen it all, and just continually for them to still believe in themselves and believing in our process. They're all focused. They're hungry. They want to win more than anything, and it's pretty awesome and gratifying as a coach to see them go out and do that.
We've talked about the youth of this group, and lately we've seen some young guys really start to step up. A.J. Beltre, Rex Watson's been hot, Porter Rovin on the mound. How cool has it been to see those guys mature and really become big role players on this team?
Yeah, it's awesome. And as a coach, it's going to come around. You trust your mentality of your guys. That tough mentality, the competitive mentality. It doesn't take a whole lot of talent to have that, but it takes heart, it takes will, and I think that with Porter, Rex, and Beltre, those guys just want to win. They show up every day with the same mentality, the same mindset, on the field for practice, pregame, you name it. And they follow from our older guys, Austin Smith, Jack Gervis of the world, and it's a total team effort, and no one can measure the size of your heart when you go out there and you can give that every day.
Touched on it a little bit earlier, but it's a season-long 4-game win streak, and you've been tested this year. Do you think this hot stretch has been something you guys have been working towards all year?
Yeah, we again not focused on the results, and distracted, right? We get distracted by losing games early on, and then you can lose your team and lose the will and the fight and the hunger to win. And clearly, our guys aren't showing that. They're showing the fight to win. They're showing that they want to win this conference bad, more than anything. And we can't get distracted by the results here too with winning here over the last couple of games. We just got to keep playing San Diego baseball and stick with our process and put us in position to collect those wins.
Thank you very much, Coach.
Thanks, Andy.